Hello, everyone, and welcome to our commentary for the 1998 film, 1994 film,
Yeah, I was
The
gonna say.
Pagemaster. I'm Animich, and I'm here with Mario,
Hello.
Fishheads,
Sup?
Johnny,
Yo.
and Mao,
Yes,
who own this on VHS.
I think I did.
I didn't
Do
own
you remember at the start of the VHS?
No.
It
Okay, maybe.
had
Describe it to me.
an opera section with all the Looney Tunes characters.
What the fuck?
Well, no,
How did that happen?
Well, it's 20th Century Fox. Fox owns Looney Tunes.
Oh, did
So this
they? I'm
starts.
pretty sure. No, Warner Brothers owns Looney Tunes.
Well, this is Warner Brothers too. What? Oh, it was whatever. Fuck.
But like, why put it in the Pagemaster of all things?
Well, no, it was at the intro because that's what they did on VHS tapes. They used to have all the
Oh.
commercials at the start. Remember? Remember
no.
the Disney ones?
No,
Wow.
sorry.
All right,
this bit is summing up all the adventures that our friend.
it's showing stuff that's
Alright.
going to happen in the movie.
Yeah,
This
this
is-
in clouds.
This
That's
is
his name in the movie.
Macaulay Culkin. Yes.
this is actually tapping into something long lost in my brain. Shit.
So, who worked on this film now?
Whoopi Goldberg.
No, who animated? Who's the
I
lead
don't
animator?
know.
Oh,
The film was
wasn't it Don
produced.
Blue?
No, Don
I
Bluth
doubt
was
it.
busy making other shitty movies
Maurice
at the
Hunt
time.
did the animation, or Pixodi Hunt, apparently.
Yeah. Was it a trend to have like animated movies that had like a live action?
Okay,
bit at the
Well, it
beginning?
saves cost.
Is Macaulay
Yeah,
Culkin
it does,
just
doesn't it?
is Macaulay Culkin just small, or is that a beefy fucking flashlight?
He's tiny. He's a tiny man.
Why
This
not,
is
though?
showing that he has neuroses because he has all these safety things.
Okay,
We're
I
like
can relate.
nerd roots.
He has an earthquake
oh,
kit under his
he's going to make sure his family's breathing right
There
now.
we go, Whoopi
You
Goldberg.
had Whoopi Goldberg under the bed.
bed. And Patrick Stewart.
All right, should we watch Theodore Rex next? I think we
No.
should.
No, never.
No,
This
we watched
isn't-
Absolutely
this
not.
isn't the
every
part-
single Land Before Time movie, of course.
No, this is
Then
not the part
anymore.
where we talk about what movies we're not going to watch.
All right. Apparently, the animation is done by Pixote or Pixote Hunt and Glenn
Pixote.
Shaika. I'm not making up the name Shaika.
On the movie, he's listed as Maurice Hunt, but now he's Pixodi Hunt.
So
Something
here the
else.
parents are talking about how much of a disappointment Macaulay Culkin is.
Why is his dad Flash Gordon?
Because he
Well,
is
our son
Flash
sure
Gordon.
is a piece of shit.
Just kill yourself already.
Oh, this is like exactly how I was as a kid. Holy shit!
Yeah, this is your film.
No, like seriously.
Did your dad build a treehouse that you didn't want to climb?
No. I was worried about getting hit by balls. and
My
things like
dad
that.
built a tree house and it was too far away from the house, so I didn't like to play in it.
No, my dad just built a bitching garden.
Was this before or after Home Alone?
I'm gonna say like after.
When was Home
Okay.
Alone?
So I know getting scared of thunder and lightning is dumb, but it's actually not because lightning can go through windows and kill you.
See, this is what that's
How many
a line
times
from
that
the
happened?
film.
Yeah, this is after Home Alone 1 and 2.
Okay.
Macaulay Culkin. Who's the dad?
Ed
Huh?
Begley Jr.
I see.
He kind of looks a bit like Gary Busey, a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My
Sort
dad
of,
is Gary
but like pre-accident.
Fuck you, son. You're such a piece
Put the
of
bag
shit.
in the bucket like my disappointment for you.
Oh, what could happen next?
And then his dad dies.
At the
Nice,
kickoff to the
you
venture.
killed your fucking dad.
That's like 3.5 years bad luck.
I told you, Dad!
What a shit. That was your fault.
Now remember this for the next part of the movie. Probably.
Where he gets attacked by statistics.
Floating numbers.
That's his
His
catchphrase, by the way.
His lips are so red.
Did you guys ever watch GTO?
No.
What?
Oh.
No.
Well, this is his bike. It's super cool, except not.
He doesn't want to fall off of his bike because he knows what happens when you fall off a bike.
So this film is only an hour and 15 minutes long, and I think 10 minutes of that is credits. I don't.
Yeah.
I think there's only 45 minutes worth of animation in this film. It takes a while to get going.
What if this is the animation?
Then it's groundbreaking.
Yeah.
It looks
Pretty
just
good.
like Macaulay Culkin.
Who would waste their time animating Macaulay Culkin?
And that kid's got a leaf on his shirt.
Oh, wow.
I never noticed that.
It's like an onion. There's so many layers to this movie.
It's like, oh no,
There's
these
so
are some
many-
rough customers here. I
Just
better
for the
go
custom
around them.
line, I'm sure.
Deja
Where's
vu.
this hardware store? I've been traveling for miles.
Oh no, don't go in there. You'll get attacked by Highway Star.
Yeah.
Oh, that special effect, though.
That was just chance. That wasn't a special effect.
I love 90s lightning or electricity, like visuals. They're so charmingly dated.
What's that beeping?
That's the bike.
Oh god.
It's an odd sound effect.
So
'Cause, like, it
cars know
sounds
that
like
there's
it's-
a bike there.
But it sounds like it's reversing.
Oh yeah,
I-
it's going
yeah,
forward.
It's a truck reverse sound, I think.
He has like a windscreen so that if a bird were to fly right at his face, it'd get hit by the wind.
Do you think there's going to be a guy?
Oh no,
later
you
on-
fell off the bike! You're gonna grow up to be a weird sex pervert.
No, he had a helmet on, so he's fine. Oh no, my thing's coming off. I can't use my bike now.
Guess I'll just leave it here for someone to steal it.
I guess I'll just strip.
Don't throw that on the ground.
Littering. You're a
Jeez.
litterer.
It's MGM.
Or no, a stone lion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it all off.
Is it?
Macaulay Culkin.
This is the only part of the movie I actually remember seeing, or
For
at least what happens after it.
It's a strong performance.
Yes.
ostensibly
By-
like
by
some
the
small
library.
town somewhere. This is a pretty elaborate library.
A library.
Shut up.
I'll try and work something.
Couldn't
out.
even
So
make
here's
it.
Christopher Lloyd.
Body.
You might know him as.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
No, but best known for his role as.
Whoopi Goldberg.
No,
Right, should I bring on the Pagemaster trivia?
Uncle Fester, the Addams
Did you
Family.
know-
The Addams...
oh, you! I was gonna say like the bad guy from Food Fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When are we watching Food Fight?
He was the coroner in Hey Arnold.
So
movie?
the librarian here hasn't seen a single human being in like 20 years. So he's really overbearing.
Oh,
Have you
wasn't
ever-
this meant to like get kids to read? or
Yes!
Yeah,
something?
maybe.
In fact, there was a line of books with the Pagemaster logo on them.
Oh, my.
Rainbow. Did
Do
it work?
you, do you have any of those, Mitch?
I owned.
Oh
I
my
think
god!
I owned a couple, but the one that sticks out in my mind is the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea one, because the cover is really
Now,
fantastic. It has like a really ornate submarine in the background, and then you have like these
are
people
these
in underwater suits on the bottom.
are these news stories, or are they just like sort of?
No,
expanded
they're
ones?
just retellings. They're
Oh.
public domain novels, so
I'm sure Julius Verne's worked on the Pagemaster.
So Captain Nemo just has talking Wookiee book, Goldberg book.
I don't think it had any of the other characters. It was just
I
those
want to
books.
see how you'd write Whoopi Goldberg.
Hang
the
on,
children's book.
we'll get to that.
Whoopi Goldberg in a children's book or Whoopi Goldberg as a children's book?
Whoopi
Why-
Goldberg as a
column
children's
A,
book
column B.
inside of a book inside of the book.
I guess this was like when Ted Turner was doing like a bunch of, borderline, I guess, would you call them propaganda films? I don't know, like fucking Fern Gully and whatnot in the 90s. Okay,
The library card is important because
apparently Ted Turner hates Rupert Murdoch because in 1983 a Murdoch-sponsored yacht collided with Ted Turner's boat
Collided with Macaulay Culkin
during
during filming of the Pagemaster.
the Sydney to Hobart yacht race, causing it to sink 10 kilometers from the finish line. At the
Okay.
post-race dinner, Turner verbally assaulted Murdoch, afterward challenging him to a televised fistfight in Las Vegas.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Can we get footage of that?
Have
Can we
you ever
compensate that?
actually gotten lost in a library?
No.
No,
I have.
libraries aren't that big.
I
Yes, of
know,
course
I-
you did,
I
Mao. Because this is
fucking-
you. This is your story.
No, this library is fucking
You're gonna
massive.
get
No,
lost.
the library's massive. I know. This wasn't when I was a kid. This was like a few
This
months
was recent.
ago.
You know what? I think I'm remembering the VHS release. I think the film was so short that they
Wait,
had to put a
wait,
making of documentary at the end of the film.
The,
To
Nice.
pad out the time.
the bookshelves, they go like music, fantasy, and then
There's horror.
space. Yeah, no, there was one called just space.
Let's see. Yeah, let's read the genres if we can find them. There was one that I can't.
Yeah, there was
Was
horror.
that Charter? I can.
See, this is
Really?
why we downloaded the 1080p version,
Yes.
so we can read them
Ah,
titles.
but-
Details.
The hentai section.
That'll be in the reboot.
There's Gandalf.
Oh man, if I ever go to the library, I'm putting these frescoes up here.
Yeah,
I
This-
really
How
like
can
the
you
set-
get lost in this library? There's a big compass on the floor.
this fucking small town library and its
The
huge
small town
frescoes.
library had frescoes done by Michelangelo. But
Is that dripping water an important plot point?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll
It is.
see. You'll see.
You'll see.
Are you kidding me?
You'll see. No, really, you'll see. It's very obvious. Foreshadow.
he said, "Geez, you can't have that in a children's movie."
It's fuck.
Who is it, Mitch?
And he dies.
Oh, there we go.
That's the end of the film. He dies there.
Okay, I actually do worry about slipping on water a lot. So I always mop it up. That's why.
Argue with statistics, man.
Mm.
Thanks for stereo sound.
Should Christopher Lloyd have been like, "Hey, what happened to
Stereo
that
brought
kid?"
to you by.
Christopher Lloyd was given second billing in this, even though I guess he's only the librarian, isn't he?
Yes,
Ah, man.
but he's a big star.
Yeah.
Colors.
No paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some great special effects.
Hey, when I was a kid, this blew my mind.
I still think it's really cool. Honestly,
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh,
this is great.
yeah!
So
Look at that CGI.
Yeah, this is CG. 1994
we,
CG.
we
you know.
noticed.
It's okay.
Oh god. Who assisted suicide at Roger Rabbit?
Look, it animates the entire environment.
Well, I'm never going to the fucking library again.
Yeah, imagine this is meant to promote reading to children. Go to the library and die.
Or, drown horribly. In colors.
Wouldn't drowning in paint be way worse than drowning in water?
Here we go. Here's the animation.
We're
This
14
movie
minutes into the
dispels those
film.
rumors.
So
Oh
is,
God!
so is,
His lips. Ah!
is half this movie Macaulay Culkin trapped in like the animated world, and then his family is like in the Silent Hill movie. There's Sean Bean trying to find him.
God, I hope so.
So here's Christopher Lloyd again as the Pagemaster.
Oh, okay.
Look, his beard is like pages.
Ah, shit, you're right.
It's clever.
Really cool design.
And his eyebrows are as well.
And his
Hat
staff
is
is also
painted
like
paper.
parchment. You know, they make parchment out of like animal skin.
Yeah.
It's just
Maybe those parchments are made of human skin.
the shading is really fucking. It's just they look so bland. It's really bland coloring.
Traditional animation is expensive, Johnny.
Oh, it's just so. Ugh.
Where the shadows at? You're a big guy.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Oh, that book is a title.
I didn't see what it said. Oh, that sign says fiction, though.
This film apparently took 1.5 years to complete.
3 and 1.5 years to make. How many is it now?
So 4.5
No,
years.
three and a half years.
Okay.
Oh, they spent 1 year on each test. Great.
That's kind of arbitrary.
Okay, so much like in video games, adventure is like the most
Oh god.
challenging category you can go for, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no, he's gonna go into a Uncharted game.
Action
How many
adventure.
times can Macaulay Culkin just get horribly injured in this film?
Did they reuse the screams?
Nah.
Look how huge his fucking ears are.
They're pretty
It's
big
weird.
in the live action one too. If you
All right, let's see. What books have we got here? We got the Snow Queen. We got
That's not King Arthur. Even though it's
Hey
not
kids,
the
go
name
to
of
the library.
Okay,
and
so
you
this
get
is this is
menace
the
by a book with a
Yeah.
sword.
this is the Whoopi Goldberg book.
No, it isn't.
She does. She has incredible range.
Oh, that was a joke.
This
I
is
get it.
Patrick Stewart.
Really?
Yes.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, you weren't joking. I don't know.
What if Whoopi Goldberg is every single character?
This movie was so good.
Labity kid.
So, if you've ever played
Pagemaster, the video game.
Jam Gaiden. I'm getting there. If you ever played Charles Barkley Shop and Jam Gaiden, you may have noticed that after the end they ask you to play the game again to get all the library cards. And that is a reference to the video game of this movie. Wherein
What?
you have to get all like the library cards for a secret thing or to beat the game.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
that they wrongly coded the game and you can't get all the library cards, so it was broken. There you go.
I mean, that's basically what Berkeley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is. It's a big homage to forgotten 90s culture, such as this movie.
Is this really 90s culture?
I said forgotten 90s culture, Mel.
Oh, I can just say anything forgotten in the 90s is forgotten 90s culture.
But was it more like cult 90s favorites, or was it just anything 90s they could get their hands on and put in the game? Because, like, this is not a fan favorite by any means. No one really likes this movie. Or has any sort of, like, this nostalgia for it.
Except us.
You see that book? It's called Kidnapped. This. I think this film's trying to tell us something.
God, that seems really... How can you read that?
Hey, I'm really scared of heights. Is there anything we can remedy? Oh, I'll just summon a giant squid. That will get you up this ladder.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, The Road to Oz.
There's another one. I didn't see what it was, though.
Is Cinderella, I think.
Hey, kids, go to the library. You'll get attacked by a fucking giant squid.
Fall to your death.
Yeah.
So the giant squid's gone now. They don't explain where it's gone. It's just gone.
Oh, is
Whoopi
this
Goldberg.
Whoopi? Here we go.
this is Whoopi.
Dude.
Whoopi Goldberg, all right.
What?
Eh. That was kind
Drink
of funny.
every time there are books or puns about books.
That was kind of funny. I'll give it that. Maybe go, hey.
They tried to make the joke. I guess they had different directors for the live action and the animated segments. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So the books have to fight to the death, so
God,
that you only get to pick one.
Go to the library, kids. You'll see books fight to the death.
What?
Is this padding?
Well, it can't be padding because animation's expensive. They're introducing us to the
Yep.
characters and all their quirks.
Richard
Hi,
III, Macbeth, 39 steps. This is a very uncomfortable part.
It is.
I don't want Whoopi Goldberg to be in this movie.
Well, too bad.
I don't think Whoopi Goldberg wanted to
Don't
be.
you like Whoopi Goldberg's big pompadour thing?
Is that a fart?
Hound of Baskervilles, redheadedly.
Mein Kampf. Atlas Shrugged.
Read this kid, you'll love it.
Read books, kids get attacked by vicious dogs.
The pages that come to life.
I hope they go into
Don't jump in there,
1984.
because
Sorry.
This is where books go to die.
So when books dies, when they die, they become horror.
Where's
So
this?
these are just all the horror books.
Where's the statistics section?
Where's the public accountant section?
God, I fucking hate statistics.
Have we seen anything about statistics yet?
No.
No,
Do you think we will?
just that you can't argue with them.
So the theme is that books become parts of the environment. As you could see there, some of the books were gravestones.
Oh, I didn't see. Oh yeah, there we go.
They look like rubble gravestones.
I'm disappointed the house is not made entirely out of paper.
I think you're
Okay, if
expecting
this-
too much.
If this kid's a neurotic shit who's scared of everything, maybe you should save the horror section for later. You know.
Mr.
It's
Hyde.
pronounced Jekyll, Whoopi.
Oh, I know that reference. I read books.
Am I crazy, or was shoes different color earlier?
Uh,
I feel like they were.
Why isn't that rope made of books?
That was made of cigarette butts. Oh, he got the disabled book.
Wait.
Ugh, Stop
Okay,
it!
never
Stop
mind.
it! Stop it, Whoopi!
Book
I really
fun.
hope you're not drinking to this.
I'm just drinking.
I've got a delicious soft drink.
did you know that Andy Serkis based his performance of Gollum off of horror in the Pagemaster?
No, we did. Are
He
you?
didn't.
Okay, these are just like one frame skips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so where's the HP Lovecraft section?
Yeah, you can't see it.
You see, in
You can shake the book's hand. It's okay.
But why do the books have hands or
So they
limbs?
can-
Don't worry about it.
well, how else are they going to manipulate the environment, Johnny?
Well, could they just? Why can't they just float?
I would be
How are they gonna
lazy in
open
animation.
doors?
Well, Fancy can float because she's like a fairy.
Oh yeah, but why just have all the books like hover or float or just? Why do they need arms and legs? Is what I mean.
Why?
How
Hang
would-
on. Why?
How would they
come,
float?
How come horror is a scaredy cat when he has a spine?
That's the joke. Stop it.
Mitch, please.
Is that a Dutch angle?
Oh, look, it's a Raven reference.
It's a crow thing.
This section of the film could be inspired very heavily by German expressionist movements like the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Here's
I'm
Leonard
sure.
Nimoy as Dr. Jekyll.
Yeehoo!
Jekyll?
Jekyll.
Jekyll, Leonard. Come on now.
How better? This movie could be a lot better if they actually probably made up their own stories, rather than just like.
You could have stopped after this movie. Could have been a lot better.
Yeah, true.
Johnny.
This,
Well,
I think
it's a show you all about the fantastical world of literature and all these
This-
great characters that we're
this-
just touching upon.
Yeah.
this movie reminds me a little bit of like The Last Action Hero, and it's got me thinking like, in The Last Action Hero, right? They pull out characters from movies into the real world, and they retain their powers. So at one point,
They only did that with Death from Seventh Seal.
yeah, but death can kill anyone. So yeah, if they bring out Cthulhu, does the world just end?
Maybe that's how they finish off the movie.
Right, it's Gaston.
Oh yes, I give all my guests chemicals. Olives are disgusting. Okay.
Yeah,
What?
I agree.
Olives are fucking vile.
Eh,
You see, that's how bad olives are.
It was the olive that did that.
well, now you've established that he tried to give you acid.
No, he likes it. He was just sharing.
Oh,
So acid is just very high
Oh,
proof
no.
vodka.
Red Bull gives you wings.
I'll just grab him with a single hand. Holy shit.
seems like the scale is very inconsistent here.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
what
noticed that
German
earlier as well.
expressionist is.
No, it was like that earlier in the library as well.
You mean before the animated section started?
No,
or-
the one part where they're being chased by the hounds and they
Oh,
dragged him into the shelf. Like, he was really big. Macaulay, I mean.
I reminds us being pretty scary actually. So
Well,
kid
well-
watching.
What's the kid's name, by the way?
Richard, I think.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
Richard Tyler. It's Richard
The
Tyler.
Pagemaster.
So here, I thought he gets crushed.
Nah.
That's a weird angle. Stop.
German
Stop.
expressionism.
Oh no, fire in the book world. What could happen now?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Why
What
can't you have...
statistics?
You've got arms and legs.
So fantasy just has the bullshit get out of jail free shit, I guess.
More or less.
No, it's just a soldering wand. It only does that.
So the walls made of books. The Shining.
Of course.
The Shining. Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Ghost Stories. That's my favorite one.
That's kind of
Oh, man,
clever.
Ghost
East of
Stories
Hand.
dope.
What?
I saw Telltale
Salem's
Heart.
Lot. Yeah.
Dracula.
The Bible.
I tried watching reading Sam
The
a while
Bible.
ago. I never finished it.
The greatest horror story of them all, the Bible.
Oh no, it's the library section of Castlevania's. I hate flowing books and games. They're horrible.
They are.
Oh shit, that guy got spooked. Okay,
Maybe you should have tried to get out the same way you came in, you dumb shits.
No, but it was blocked or something.
No, the fucking knob came off, so they can't open the door for some
Oh,
reason.
right.
He didn't seize the courage, he seized the vine.
So wait, why
You see,
why does that light up?
You see,
Fine.
unlike this kid, I never got over my paranoia and fears.
It's because you didn't go on a magical adventure with
I
books.
know, right?
For about 76 minutes.
If only.
What?
We're like over a third of the way through already.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, we're a third of the way through the trials.
You guys want to record another one after this, or what?
No.
No? Okay.
Is there a Pagemaster too?
No.
Find out.
Pagemaster,
I
the
don't
next
think
page.
Fuck, they make a shitty direct to VHS
Ooh,
sequel.
no,
to
no,
When I was a kid, this is
Third
where I
Gully,
shut
but
the,
not to
the
this.
film off because it's the next part's I found scarier.
Hold on, friends.
Look,
Apparently,
the rocks are made of books.
there
Shut
are
up.
extended and deleted scenes in the movie. Apparently,
Oh boy.
I don't know if we have it on our legally obtained copies though.
Apparently, the original pitch was entitled Library Days.
That's a shit title.
That's an awful
Yes.
title.
Did this even break even? Nope, no, it did not.
Oh, you got wet, so
The
now
budget-
you're ruined.
The budget was
Done.
27 million. They only made 13.
Fuck. This is padding.
It can't be padding!
Yes, it can!
It's animated!
So for Ed, and Eddie, they based the character of Ed on the horror book.
No, they did. Did they really? No,
Yes,
you're
they
kidding.
really did.
You're kidding me.
You're joking.
Yes, of course I'm fucking kidding.
It was a
Horror.
very shit joke, man. Never do that again.
I don't know. I could see that.
Horror is the voice of Megatron. Apparently.
Oh,
How about that?
well, there you go.
Look, these are like cameos. Here's a Captain Ahab's cameo.
Who's this?
I mean, don't you just want to read the book about these guys?
George Hearn.
So, could the kid potentially read any one of these books at any
Whoa,
time?
it's a little. Aren't these
Or-
guys like wondering why there's a little shit kid and a bunch of talking books floating
No,
around in the
I
middle
mean-
of the ocean?
Man, this is badass.
I was gonna
Fucking
fucking
rude.
murder
No,
that
go
one.
back to Ahab. I don't want to look at Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, that was really shitty.
I
Frick
like
up,
how the
asshole.
sea just looks like blood. It's pretty good.
Is that section over then?
No,
No.
we got Moby
Oh.
Dick.
Or you mean what section?
This is kind of terrifying.
Just got Moby Dick.
I
Yep.
get it.
No, you Moby Dicked.
That's what I said.
No, you said Moby Dick.
Yeah, Moby Dick.
Shut up.
Okay, so why isn't the sea made of books?
So James Cameron based the Titanic ending on this scene with him on the boat.
It's by the same guy who did the score for Titanic.
These books are soaked. They're ruined now.
Yeah. Don't look at his pages. That's fucking rude.
If you hug a book like that, you'll just get paper cuts all the way through your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, Whoopi Goldberg got killed off.
You know,
She
the
felt
worst
humiliated.
thing was getting paper cuts on like the webbing between your hands and your fingers.
No, webbing
You-
between your toes.
You have webbed fingers.
Everyone has
you-
webbed
It's
fingers.
like the
Yes.
skin
It's from
between
when
your
we
fingers.
were frogs.
Yes, yes. So, just by the way Mouse said it, I thought it was a bit more extensive.
Did his shoes change again? Well, his whole color palette keeps changing.
Yeah, it's like JoJo.
Is this movie
When
a JoJo?
are they going to go to the
This is-
manga section
No,
and then
his-
Jotaro comes
his
out?
stands are all books. How fucking boring can you be?
Okay, what would a book-based stand be called?
Fuck, I don't know.
Reading
The
Rainbow.
Pagemaster.
No, but it has to be a song.
Okay, so this scene is based off the
Read a
captain
motherfucking book.
character from Jaws who saw all his friends get ate by whitefin sharks.
What?
Is this supposed to be Sinbad now?
No, they're pirates.
You can see his underwear.
You can see the pages.
I think these are supposed to be the pirates from Treasure Island.
Yes.
Any second now.
Oh, they're pirates.
Yeah.
So,
So do you know what keel hauling is?
It's like when they rope you up and make you swim to drag the boat along, right?
No, it's when they tie you to one. They pass a rope under the boat and over the other side, and they tie you and they pull you all the way under
Oh.
and then around.
You just sort of get scraped along the side of the hull. It's not a fun time.
Or along all
I
the
think it's harder
barnacles,
because you can't fucking
presumably.
breathe.
he only has one leg.
And here we have Pete from a Goofy movie playing Long John Silver.
Okay, so this is the inspiration for the Disney movie Treasure Island.
No, you mean Treasure Planet.
This is
Fuck, Treasure Planet. Yeah.
Oh god, Treasure Planet.
That wasn't even a good joke. You made it worse.
So this is the part of the film where it gets really dark because the pirates just take turns raping Macaulay Culkin. It's
I don't think
kinda-
that happens, Mitch.
Even the parrot does.
Mitch, I think you're making things up.
This would be a lot more entertaining if the pirates are also books as well. And the parrot.
It's fine.
Is that
Isn't
parrot
the
the
or do
character?
like all the swords have like the same bit broken out on the blade?
Hey, no, that character from Sonic.
What character from Sonic?
You know, Sonic Drifters. The
Why does
racing
he have a
game.
whip? Why does he
had
have
a
the
gun
whip?
all along.
He's got the cartoon nail.
Ah,
Here
yeah,
comes
currency
statistics.
that won't be invented for another 100 or so years. Yeah.
We live in a communist utopia. We don't need money.
Oh, it really is Pete.
They keep reusing the joke that he has two eyes, even though he has an eye patch. They do that all the fucking
It's
time.
fine.
I mean, one time he won't have an eye, and it won't be explained why he doesn't have it anymore.
Look, the rocks are made of books.
Promotional advertisements for this film used the theme from the 1984 film The Last Starfighter. The more
What?
you know. Yeah.
Look, it's Sebastian.
Just
The book's made of books too.
Oh
Sand
yeah,
is
it
made
is.
of book.
IMDb doesn't have that much trivia about this movie. I can't imagine
Every
why.
grain of sand is just like a tiny little book. Have you ever seen like pictures of sand zoomed way in? It's pretty neat, actually.
They're just really tiny rocks.
No, they're like glass and shit. It's cool.
Ooh. That's one way to animate these.
I do not like the word doubloons. I much prefer the word ducat.
Yeah, it's better.
Hmm.
Is that how it went in the book? I haven't read it since I was in school.
I know there's a mutiny. I think something about the treasure not being there.
Oh no, they're back.
He did it again! There's your drinking game. Drink every time Adventure lifts his eye patch to look.
I'm just drinking. It's fine.
So Brendan Fraser based his George of the Jungle performance on horror in that specific scene where he swung.
Brendan, how many times has that scream been used?
Twice.
I think it's 3 times.
Twice.
Because they used it in the horror
Oh,
bit. They
God.
used it when they found the skeleton, and then they used it just now.
This movies use a lot of stock sound effects.
Is Whoopi Goldberg the MVP of this movie?
In fact, Whoopi Goldberg isn't even acting. They're just using stock sound effects of Whoopi Goldberg.
This is all just
As
sentence
the-
mixed.
Yeah, they're all dialogue.
This is all just from Theodore Rex.
Oh no.
She just said, "Hey, you." That's not acting.
Stop it. Stop the sound effects, please.
I hope they use that. I hope they use the jar breaking sound effect.
Domain-free sound effects for domain-free book titles.
The sword.
Get the sword! And stab him! Kill this man, you have to be brave. Kill this man.
Oh, do you think if you stab him, like pages will come out instead of blood?
Oh my god.
That'd be so cool.
He tries to put them back inside of him. Bleeds ink.
Kill one person is a tragedy. Kill 10 million people. It's a statistic. Macaulay Culkin, 1994. Well, now you're stranded on this island, you little shit.
Don't worry. I sense a musical number coming.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I wish my dad could have seen me threaten that man with a sword.
And the real treasure was their friend all along.
Was Patrick Stewart's career in a downturn at this point? Because this is also when the Next Generation movies were coming out, I believe.
No clue.
before he made a great comeback
Okay, right.
in Oblivion in 2006.
Yes, of course.
That great role where he was in the game for all of 10 minutes.
Also, the same year X-Men 3 came out. Another great film.
Oh yeah,
I don't think X-Men 3 came. Oh.
wasn't
Yeah.
it like CGI Leonard or not Leonard, like Patrick Stewart in that?
No, that was the Wolverine movie, the first one, I
Oh.
think. I never saw that. I don't know, everyone shits on Last Stand. I think it's alright. Yeah, Star Trek Generations came out the same year as this. The movie, I mean.
Ouch.
He was still in the Jean Picard uniform while he was recording audio for this.
Nice sound effect.
Yep, it's got plenty of those.
Ah, yes, sound.
Oh yeah, there's a Laserdisc release of this film.
I want to
Oh,
get into collecting
shit.
laser discs.
Hang on,
They're
let me
cool.
find out how much the Laserdisc is.
It's probably like $30. Laser discs aren't that expensive.
You shouldn't get Laserdisc. You should get that other, like, even more obscure than Laserdisc and
Yeah,
more
I know what you're
accessible.
talking about. Oh, you can get it. You can get
Track
it.
Oh.
something.
You can get it
What's
for
it called?
$4 on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's the fucking widescreen edition too.
What's it called?
I know what you're talking about, but I
It's
can't
like
remember.
a paper thing and you stick it in and then you pull it out, yeah?
Yeah, that's the
It's
one.
kind of like it's almost like a UMD where like the disc is in a plastic
Yeah.
cartridge.
Oh man, I can't wait for the UMD of this movie.
Man, UMDs.
Can watch it on my PSP.
So Jack Black based his performance when he did Gulliver's Travels on horror in this scene.
Oh yeah, everyone remembers the Jack Black Gulliver's Travels movie,
Yeah.
right?
It was his
When did that
penance
come
for-
out?
I don't know. It was his penance for getting the Tenacious D movie made. So
Yeah,
like, fine,
it was-
we'll fund this movie, but you have to do as many kids movies as we want you to do. Jack Black. And I was like,
I think
"Fuck,
it was
fine."
fairly recently. He was also the shark and
Yeah, that was a very
Sharkdale.
long-term contract.
Since when? Since when, Whoopi Goldberg? Are you ready? Are you ready for the musical number?
Are you kidding me?
It's not
You ready?
happening. Shut up.
Here it comes.
It's just
Why?
consists entirely of stock sound effects remixed
Oh,
and
wait.
sampled.
It's coming up.
Yeah, there's a musical number at the end of side 1 of the Laserdisc. I'm looking at the back cover now. You know, Laserdiscs had sides and you had to flip them
Yeah,
over.
yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes.
It's not happening. Shut
Oh,
up.
they should have shoved it like one side
It's-
the live action, the other the animated side.
It's the main theme of the film called Imagine.
By
All
John
the
Lennon.
people.
Oh, you're
Nope,
right.
Nope.
There we go.
no.
It's fine.
It's not that bad a song. Some classic 90s song with like the drum and the
Yeah.
boom.
Is this
It's
being
basically
sung,
a montage.
is it being sung
It's
by
like,
Whoopi?
we can't animate a fucking fantasy part. We have no time and money. Just stick all the characters in a montage, quick.
Eh.
Man, I don't know what John Lennon was thinking when he wrote this song.
Did John Lennon write this? Are you
I don't
kidding?
know
Yeah,
what John
yeah,
Lennon
yeah.
was thinking when he
Yeah.
sang
Oh
this
no,
song.
wait,
Yeah.
I get it. Shut up.
Wow,
I'm an
Fish,
idiot.
you're dumb.
Ah, that's it. The capacitance electronic disc. That's what I was fucking calling.
Yeah, there's another one too, though.
That's
Oh,
a good bit. I like that. Look at that. That's so cool.
Selectavision? Is that the
Look
one
at
you're
it!
thinking?
That's amazing. And then he crushes them. Watch. Oh no, he doesn't. I thought he did.
Yeah.
God, Whoopi has an amazing voice.
Is this thing by Whoopi Goldberg?
I really did it.
I think that was meant to be like the golden brick road, the yellow brick road. And here's Humpty Dumpty, and
Oh,
these
it's
things
Whoopi
just kill
Golden.
him.
It's
Oh,
code,
here we
it's
go.
code,
It's
Hayes.
gonna die. It's gonna die. Oh, it fucking killed him. Those fucking fairies.
Wow.
That's not funny. This is heartbreaking.
Nah, it's okay.
No, it's just egg breaking.
Ah!
Well, that isn't too bad.
Is this the dragon part?
He's been chasing his glasses for 3 months animated time.
Was that innuendo?
These backgrounds remind me of Jackie Chan Adventures, just with how simple they are.
God damn it.
At least they're not
No,
just
they're not.
outlines that are just randomly there.
Yeah, nothing can fucking rival Jack Chan Adventures backgrounds. Just fucking outlines.
Wait, they're still on the island, theoretically, right?
It's a big island.
Does this
Oh
movie
god. That was like boat filler. Maybe they are in the manga section after all.
Does this movie have a plot?
He has to get to
In-
the exit.
In theory.
I don't know what more you want.
He has to face 3 trials: horror, adventure, and fantasy,
Oh, he did
in order
this?
to get to the exit.
How about that?
It's a big drag.
Oh no, it's Pete the Magic Dragon!
Stop talking about Pete the Magic Dragon.
No, it's Puff the Magic Dragon, you big dummy.
What do I think of? This is
You said Pete the Magic Dragon.
Marvin, the last dinosaur.
I'm getting confused with or combining it with something else. Oh, yeah, I'm getting confused with Pete's Dragon.
Yeah.
That's it. That's an interesting movie.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up.
I went to look if anyone was saying anything in chat, and then I realized we're not streaming this. This kid can't even ride a bike properly. Why are you giving him a magic carpet?
All the magic carpet's autonomous.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that looks awful. That looks just dreadful.
Oh,
Holy shit.
no.
They should have known better.
I think the budget was gone by now. You fucked up. The dragon was supposed to be the big
Well,
set piece of
that's
the
a
film, and I guess
flame
they fucked that up.
That's a
Why?
very
How did
flame-resistant
they fuck that up?
carpet.
Oh my god! Do you get it? Do you get it?
Oh!
He's lifting it
Oh!
like Atlas.
Fuck!
That was kind of neat.
That was clever.
Atlas Shrug is way thicker than that. It's like a fucking brick.
Oh, I joked about Atlas Shrugged being in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, we did, and then it was.
Okay, when's Mein Kampf, though?
Yeah, we did.
Oh god.
I would go by like a library.
Why are there skeletons everywhere?
There's a book and it's just the.
There's a skeleton in every section of this movie.
There's a book and it's just the Unabomber's manifesto.
Oh, by the way, there's a romance.
Yeah.
Trivia.
Horror and
Whoopi
adventure.
Goldberg recorded
Oh, horror is such a fucking
lines
cuck.
with Patrick Stewart.
Oh, no, no!
Are you making that up?
No, it's on the IMDb trivia page.
Oh.
That means it's true.
They
Okay.
made the spines touch.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
So Whoopi Goldberg guy just doomed Patrick Stewart.
But doesn't he just escape already? He doesn't have a library card. He couldn't save them if he wanted to.
So are all the books just trapped here? It's only a few books that have this.
Yes, this is purgatory.
Deepest lore.
Did he say
The
that?
protagonist was dead all along.
Did
Theory.
Horror say that when his lips moving?
It's
It
fine.
looked like he did.
That animation fun ran out, so don't worry about it. It was internal. It was an internal thought. That won't help, Richard, if we don't care. Yeah.
Is that the same skeleton from earlier?
There's all this. I told you, there's skeletons everywhere. Oh wow, that skeleton got fucked up. Jesus Christ.
Oh well, rip.
Oh, those would be way too heavy for you to carry.
Go for the punching attack, just like in Dark Souls.
No, he
Oh,
missed
wait,
his
shit.
opportunity. Get the tail off so you can get the Moonlight
Dark Souls
Greatsword.
inspired by Pagemaster.
Is this fucking Dark Souls? Holy shit.
Yeah, he's not doing any damage.
Yeah, he's hitting the shins.
It's just gonna show up. You died in the
He
middle.
does
of
a
the
sort of shit tier scaling.
Oh, what shield
You
grants
died.
fire resistance?
If you kill him, you'll never join the Dragon Covenant, Macaulay.
I was gonna get the Drake sword. What a pussy.
So much for all that.
You died.
And dead.
You died.
Rip.
What was this film's
His-
problem
his
with
inside-
fucking Macaulay Culkin? He dies all the
The,
fucking time.
the insides are books. He has books on the inside.
Because he ate a bunch
Yeah,
of
what else
books.
would they fucking eat?
Yeah, those books. Ah.
How much nutritional value do you think there is in the book?
Very little, I'd imagine. It's a good thing that the wand, fell there instead of in his fucking caustic stomach acid.
How caustic is human stomach acid?
It can't be
Um,
very strong because it doesn't burn through you.
No, but your stomach has like special lining to not do that. I don't know. What are those books? I want to know what they
They're
are.
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf 2. Imagine this movie where he couldn't read. And he just wouldn't be able to progress.
The remake, he's dyslexic.
This is how dyslexic people see reading. It's an accurate portrayal. Scaling.
Wait, Fantasy could just fly.
Yeah,
Why did she just get out of there?
Fantasy's OP.
Books can't get out. They have to be checked out.
Did he ever get his card back?
No.
Don't think so.
No, Adventure gave it to him.
Yeah, that's got it.
Wow, what a whore. She'd just kiss anyone, wouldn't she? Look to the book. See, it's the... it's a catchphrase.
Take a look. It's in a book. The Pagemaster 1994.
Yes.
Apparently, this started like a whole big legal battle.
Did it?
Yeah.
With who?
Like a bunch of the scriptwriters, screenwriters.
Oh, were they not paid enough?
Hey, now his shirt's purple.
No, it
called
was like
lighting.
the producer David Kirshner attempted to claim sole authorship of the screenplay and original story, with no credit for the original screenwriter David Kashi.
What an asshole.
Man, I need that screenwriter edit credit on the Pagemaster because everyone cares about that movie.
Maybe he actually didn't want it, but they were trying to make him have it. The Pagemaster earned a Razzie Award nomination for Macaulay Culkin as Worst Actor.
Yeah, he's not so great in this.
You know what? It's not fair to do like child actors. 'Cause
No,
they're
it is
always
fair.
awful.
Just because you don't
Yeah.
watch films with good child actors doesn't mean they don't fucking exist.
There's less of them, okay? Make it a second category at least.
I was in the film for 2 minutes and I died.
By almost getting fucking killed.
But you didn't, I guess.
Meanwhile,
Well, I'm never going to the library again.
Yeah. Just throws these books in an incinerator.
But what happens to the book?
This only got released on DVD and Blu-ray in 2013. Jesus.
Really? Jesus.
Yeah.
and it makes it look so much better.
It's a good thing we didn't start this commentary business 3 years ago.
Jesus Christ. Practically unwatchable.
Oh no, now the books are like inanimate.
Now the books
Now-
are props.
Nah, we could have watched the Laserdisc release.
Oh, yes. I was happy to just watch you.
Creature of the night. Books, not even once.
Why is he all dry now? How long was he
It's
there
fine.
for?
Fuck horror.
You going to check out 2 books? What the fuck kind of level is this?
That's why it's not doing so good.
It's okay, you don't need the most useless books.
So why did you have the rule that only 2 books if you're just gonna say fuck it?
Have a free bookmark.
Probably
Take
just so
out-
they could have
Still
that
running
scene.
now.
Just a final bit of tension at the very end of the film.
He's gotta get home fast.
What look is that,
'Cause his
Christopher
bike is
Lloyd,
broken.
honestly?
Oh,
What's the dream?
Oh
never
no, the
mind.
book is fine.
Hey, you got a new
his
bike.
book back.
He's been gone for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
I think they do explain it. I think by the time he gets home, the police are there.
Oh, we'll find out.
Because he dies here. He fucking wipes out and kills himself. Should have been wearing a helmet, goddamn.
He was. What happened to it?
He
He
took it
should've
off in
lost
a
it.
frustration.
Did that like sign say Irish? Like all
No?
those roads? I'm pretty. What did they say?
They said Irish.
They say Irish.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
It's more Irish propaganda, Johnny.
That's why I recommended this movie.
Oh yeah, Subaru station wagon's the most 90s car.
Why? So
Statistics.
impossible.
You didn't get my nails, you little shit!
You didn't!
Where's my money? Stealing from me, boy!
This is a
Well, you
durable
see,
trigger.
Dad.
Listen, let him sleep outside in the cold. He dies of hypothermia.
No, he has a blanket. He's fine.
I fucking hate you. You're dead to me, son.
Guess we'll
According
have
to
make a new one.
Wikipedia, Alan considers himself a bad father due to his continuous failed attempts to help Richard get over his fears. Are you sure he's not just disappointed over his little shit son? Jesus.
His little illiterate son.
How does it make you feel, Alan, that a fucking Pagemaster is a better father to your son than you were?
Holy shit, that was mind blowing.
Whoa! Whoa!
So now it's like Gremlins and they kill him. Now they're free from the library and they can go out. Then they incur a huge library fine that puts the family in debt.
Is that what happens in the sequel?
Yeah.
Why does Adventure just keep looking left, right, left, right, left, right?
To save on animation.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This ain't Christian.
Fucking gay propaganda.
What the
That's
fuck
it.
did you guys learn?
That's the Pagemaster. We got like 7 minutes of these slow credits.
You're right.
I learned that reading was a mistake.
Reading is a mistake.
Dude, is
I
there
learned
anything-
that if you...
Gay Lawrence!
You can't say that.
What is part of the whole movie?
I learned that if you fall off your bike, you'll grow up to be a weird, drug-addicted sex pervert. Or maybe that's just being a child actor, I don't know.
From this movie?
Yeah. Mal, what did you learn?
It's not here.
Thanks, Mal. Mal, your thing's lighting up, but you're not saying anything.
How long has that been happening, Mel?
I don't know. Johnny, what did you learn?
I told you, I learned that reading was a mistake.
Hey.
I learned. Do you save on budget? Just make a montage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's why they made them. They invented them.
Someone should edit a montage of the commentary at the end over the music from the film. It'd be hilarious.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the font they're using for this titles is the same they used for Evangelion.
Gosh darn it, fish.
Neon Genesis, Evangelion.
Bernie Sanders' 9.5-hour video explaining the end of Pagemaster.
The credits are long enough for him to fucking do it.
Yeah.
So what we'll be doing the Mummy next, I guess.
I want to do the
Yeah.
Power Rangers movie. Johnny, how long do you have?
I want to do Spike Kids.
Tonight? I don't know if I want to do it tonight. I want to do other things.
Oh, what other things could you possibly
I have to do my taxes.
Your taxes.
Your taxes.
My taxes.
No.
That was a
Tomorrow?
lot shorter than I remember.
I can do
He
it
says
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
maybe.
That's what he
It was a lot
says.
longer than I wished it was.
Aye.
This movie felt like it was in fast forward the whole time.
Yeah.
We gotta get here, then we gotta go there. Quick, faster,
And it
faster.
still felt long.
It
as
wasn't
shit.
really that good to talk about either a lot of the
Are
time.
kids movies still this short?
No.
Like 70
No,
minutes?
This is
These
just
movies
like,
are like hours upon hours upon
this
hours.
is like unusually short.
Yeah, but Ants was like 80 minutes. It wasn't that much
No, Ants was
longer.
rushed to shit. Because
Yeah,
they wanted
that's
to beat
true.
Pixar.
I imagine this one was rushed to shit. Oh, no, they spent 3
Imagine
years
Bugs
on
Life
this.
is longer.
Oh, we can see. Hang on, let's look at these neighborhood kids. Oh, there's
They're
2
all
with the last
Jewish
name Kirshner.
names.
Do you think they're...
Yeah, maybe.
Well, of course.
Yeah, Jewish
Do
name
you
is
think
like
they're...
Whoopi
What's his
Goldberg.
name?
This song sucks.
Yeah, you noticed.
It blows.
Music to read to.
Live action. What about live action?
The live action segments.
Oh, there we go. I know, but it just had such a long space that I thought.
Well,
it was
yeah,
just
because
gonna
I gotta
say live
fill
action.
time. Imagine if this was spaced out normally. This film would be like an hour.
You're right.
The live action was about what, like 10 minutes?
It was about 14.
No, it was 15 the intro, and I guess 10 minutes the end, so like 25 minutes.
It was not 10 minutes at the
It
end.
was-
It was
Okay,
not
it
10
wasn't.
minutes at the end. It was like 5.
It was 5, okay,
5,
so
7.
20 minutes of live action.
Yeah. I told you, 40 to 45 minutes of animation. Of the best animation ever.
Great animation.
Oh, thank God the music's
There were
ending.
so many times
Fantastic.
where Macaulay was so fucking huge in comparison to the books and the rest of the environment. That happened a lot of the time.
I don't think it's over, Mitch.
Well, no, because we have the
Wait,
animation.
Are we still recording?
I mean,
Yeah,
animation songs.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
My life is over.
You can say whatever you want at this point.
These are outtakes. Boing.
These are outtakes. Mitch, do the Sheen
Whoa, whoa,
voice.
wait.
No. Sheen's too good for this.
That's okay. You
Yeah,
can do the Sheen.
I haven't listened
You
to
can
that
do the
podcast
Sheen
yet,
voice.
but that thumbnail
When?
makes me not want to listen to it.
It's not a podcast. It's an outtake.
Oh, really? I thought it was a podcast.
It's
I
shit
didn't have
that's
it.
too fucking shitty for the podcast, which should tell you about what level of quality it is.
Quality.
Just because he didn't like it. He didn't like my Sheen voice.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't like you and Schlotz
Could-
making the fucking centipede joke 3 times in a
Could I
fucking
hear
row.
the
Fuck you.
Sheen voice? I haven't
No,
heard the
you have to
Sheen.
watch the thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What was the centipede voice?
I don't want to fund you, hacks.
Yeah. Johnny, we don't have like monetization on the channel
Oh god, I take it back. You guys are great.
unless like Mitch or Mao turned it on without me knowing about it.
No, all the money goes for the brawl, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. What does Debrell even do? I guess he makes
Essentially,
money off
yeah.
our channel. He
No,
does
he doesn't
what?
make money up. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, well, what does Debrell do?
He streams video
What the
games.
fuck is Arista Records?
No, well, what does
Doesn't do
Debrell
that.
do for like money so that he can live?
I don't know.
Stream video games.
Is Debrell another LVS neat? How many are there?
No, I don't think he's in the.
I mean, to study college for free, is that neat? I mean, I actually get paid. School pays me half minimum wage to do some scientific initiation shit. So I guess I'm not technically a neat.
What are you doing?
Some research,
Okay.
and of course I don't live with that money. It's half minimum wage for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
These
So,
credits were really long. It's like they never end.
What do you mean word? They're still going.
Yeah, we've still got a whole nother minute. The song started again, didn't it? Or did
No.
it?
No,
just
no.
going?
No, it's 10 minutes long as prog rock.
I don't think. No, that's not progress.
There are miracles waiting, so please keep
It was a
concentrating.
joke, Fish. Don't worry.
Shut
What
up.
the fuck?
Oh man, we can buy the soundtrack at Fox Records.
Oh boy!
It fucks records.
Come on, dank post-credit sequence. Let's
There's
go.
not gonna be anything.
Is there going to be like? We should do something like how everything is terrible, like collects all those copies of Jerry Maguire,
We have to
We
wrap
just
this up.
we
But
collect
thanks for
every
listening
single
to
copy.
our commentary on the Pagemaster from 1994. We'll see you again next time for what film? We're gonna do the Power Rangers. That's what
The
we're doing.
mummy.
we're doing
We're doing
the
the
mummy.
mummy.
Because I just said it. It's true.
Shut up!
We're doing the mummy too.
The mummy.
Spy
too.
Kids.
That's Spy Kids.
It's called
Man,
The
it's
Mummy
fine.
Returns for the Game Boy Color, Johnny.
It's called the
Excuse me.
Scorpion King.
I refuse to do Spy Kids. Fucking hell, I hate Spy
Oh, we're doing Spy Kids now.
We're doing fucking Spy Kids.
Why?